do you guys want to say? What up? Easter over here. 2 bunny ears.
And 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3.
So this is
Rock and roll!
Okay, let's introduce ourselves. So these are my babies, and we'll start from Justice, who's the oldest. How old are you, Justice?
5. My name is Justice, and like to play soccer, like to dance, like to do jiu-jitsu.
Okay. And this is Johanna. Johanna, how old are you?
2.
And what do you like to do?
Johanna.
What do you like to do? Do you like to dance? This is my babies, my angels. And yeah, so hey everybody, it's Malie here. I'm sorry I haven't filmed the video as fast as I wanted to. It's been really busy this last week preparing for Christmas, and just there was a lot to do. So I finally have a chance to record this video, and I wanted to do a mommy video. But I know that there are a lot of moms out there who are in many different situations, and so I wanted to get some perspective from some friends of mine who are in different situations, and I asked them all the same questions. So because I don't want it to be too long of a video, I will give probably 1 or 2 answers for each question, but I will list all the answers from them down below. So let's get started. Our first mom is my cousin Nicole. She is a single mom with a 5-year-old daughter named Hadassah, and she just loves her and does everything she can for her. And so I've asked her some questions and she's answered them. So our second mom is my friend Alyssa, and she is a fairly new mother to an almost 1-year-old boy named Zachariah. And our last mom is my dear friend Ashley, who I've known since we were kids. She is a military wife and a mother of a beautiful girl, Raiden. And she also is a well-known YouTube beauty guru / vlogger, and you should totally check out her channel if you haven't already, and I'll put the link down below. So yeah, let's just get right into our questions. The first question that I asked them was, what was the biggest change in your life since you've become a mom? Nicole answered, the biggest change would be getting used to doing everything on my own without any help. I already did majority of the responsibilities when it came to taking care of my daughter, but it was everything else. One thing that really drove me crazy was carrying everything to and from the car, especially my sleeping child. I've had so many backaches from carrying my daughter at football games, stores, and events. Normally, dads are the ones to carry their kids, and that honestly brought me to tears at times. Sounds like such a small thing, but it was huge to me. Alyssa said her biggest challenge would be time management. Learning to still honor engagements, occasions, and schedules, but also taking in the baby schedule and temperament as well. We've had to decline invitations due to Zachariah's schedule. We also don't have time to focus on ourselves anymore. My biggest challenge since becoming a mother is really the time. Before, I didn't realize how much time I had to myself and how I could just do whatever I wanted to, whenever I wanted to. And once you have a baby, that's it. It's no longer like that. You learn how to schedule things. You learn how to just plan your day, and that's how you have to be, or else you can't function. What has been the biggest sacrifice for you since having kids? Ashley said, obviously, as a mother, we would give the world for our children. However, in a selfish sense, there were times when I gave up me. Prior to YouTube, I would tend to forget that dressing up made me feel confident, that makeup would make me happy, and that big hair made me feel like $1,000,000. I quickly indulged in mommy mode and milked that for a long, long time. And for me, I think the biggest sacrifice has been myself. And when I had Justice, he became my whole world, and I don't regret that, and I would never take that back, but I did lose myself in a sense that like Ashley said, I got really into mommy mode, and I lost my love for dressing up and doing my makeup and all of that stuff, when before that was something I loved. And so now that my kids are older and I have a little time to myself, that is something that is coming back. So I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing that you go into mommy mode, but I really believe that for some women it's a stage. Your kids, when they're babies and they're young, they're fully dependent on you, and you have to give them so much attention, and that's just natural. And one day they start becoming more independent, and that's when you start to realize that you can go back to who you were as far as taking care of yourself, etc. So to me, it's a stage, and it's a wonderful stage, and one that I would never take back. How do you manage your time now that you have kids, and what are some tips that work for you? Right now, I've made it a habit of staying up late just to have time to myself. The hard part is I lose out on sleep, but I enjoy watching Netflix and relaxing without interruptions with things my daughter needs. Ashley said, well, one of the toughest things is that I work from home, so it's hard to truly understand what mommy is working means. Sometimes I can get carried away in my studio, filming, editing, etc., that I forget that I can still take a moment out to play with her. Raiden is super flexible when it comes to anything. She is super independent, so much so that it reminds me how much time she gives to me. In turn, I need to initiate quality time with her so she knows that I too value her time and her interests. Honestly, how has becoming a mother affected you taking care of yourself, if at all? There's not much time or opportunity for those spontaneous trips to the mall or nail salon because I'm still nursing. He's definitely more attached, and therefore has caused me to push back appointments or not schedule any at all because I need to be available for little man. I have no time to get ready in the morning for work. I usually end up walking out the door with a tita bun and no makeup. Girl, I understand that. How do you balance your me time? But I try and revolve private time when daddy is home and he's spending his quality time with her. That provides me with the me time without interrupting his time with her. We are in the military and he's often gone for work, so that time between them is so crucial. I don't like to interrupt, and therefore I thoroughly appreciate my time to myself. This is so important. We all love our kids, but set some time aside to focus on what truly makes you happy. What do you think is the most important aspect of being a mom? Nicole said, the most important aspect of being a mom, I would have to say in my situation, is making sure she knows that it's not her fault that her dad and I are not together, and that we both love her more than anything in the world. I know that the most unfortunate thing that's happened is she lost out on a future with having her mom and dad under the same roof and feeling a sense of security knowing she has both of us at all times. She's gone through so much at such a young age, and the sad truth is she's made this biggest sacrifice without it being her decision. My number one job from here on out as being her mother is to always put her first and to make our situation the most positive it can be, and leaving all hurt and anger with her dad out the window. She deserves to have us both there, loving her and showing her she never has to be without either one of us. What is your advice to new moms or moms to be? True what they say, when you give birth, somehow it clicks. Do what works for you and your baby. Do not let others dictate or influence in a negative way how you raise your child. You know what will work and what doesn't. It's then you learn the best way to be the best mom you can be to your little baby. Nicole said, my biggest advice to any moms or moms to be would be simple. Love your children with all your hearts and put them first in all you do. Just don't forget about the part that loving yourself and others are just as important and help you to be the best version of you for you and your child. Be confident in your natural motherly instincts. As long as baby is safe, secure, taken care of, and loved, to each their own. Just in the 5 years that I've been a mom, and almost 3 years of being a mom of 2, it's challenging. Every day there's a different challenge, and just when you think you got it, you go through a different stage with your kids. And so don't be discouraged. If you're about to become a new mom, just let it go. My daughter's obsessed with Frozen right now. But anyways, it's just relax. I think that's all I can say. I have to tell myself that a lot, is to just relax, because as long as you're doing your best and you're being the best parent you can be, your child, that's the main thing to me. And to love them, and showing love doesn't always mean giving them what they need, giving them what they want when they want it, or letting them do whatever they want. Sometimes love comes in the form of discipline and being able to tell them, no, not at this time, or saying, no, you need to work up to this. And so, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will have a lot more mommy videos coming. Probably some mommy makeup tutorials, because there's days you have to get out of that door in like 10 minutes and you ain't got no makeup on, and like me, you ain't got no eyebrows on. But I think I found a way to make it happen. So stay tuned. I'll be posting another video as soon as I can. But thank you for watching. Watch some Victoria vlogs. I just watched hers and they're so hilarious. She's so funny. And we'll be getting a video up to you soon, because I'll be in Kona visiting my family, and we hopefully have some special things in store while we're in Kona. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, till next time, bye.